So I'm back in Wesdale in the car park in the bottom of Scafell. Now after coming last week, I had a little look at the maps. I've seen a couple of little routes I want to have a look out. So I've came over today just to have a little look and to see what it's all about. So here I'm back, Scafell, checking out Scafell this time. I'm going to try and do the route that I'm going to do on the day and Stamford. So just starting off, as you can see, what I'm going to do is Scafell Pike and then go around the back of Scafell itself and hopefully run back down this section back to the car park. Had a little look at the maps this week, see where I think it's the best route. Just spoke to the guys down there when you come into the car park, work for the National Trust. They reckon that's probably the best route as well, so I'm going to give it a try. Alright, and see you at the top hopefully. So I made my way up Scafell Pike. Didn't have the backpack on this week, it was a little bit easier. Didn't really take too many little clips or videos. I just wanted to crack on really and just get up and then get around the back end and see Scafell Pike itself and see what I've got to do on the day. I think I'm coming up in a second here. I've made it to the top, it's just past the boulders. And I think this is me here on the top of Scafell Pike once again. So I came around the back section of here, in between Scafell and Scafell Pike. The guys in the National Trust car park, they recommended going all the way down the back of here. I've never been down here before. It's quite nice, to be fair. Lots of waterfalls, lovely scenery out the back. I'm definitely going to go back. I'm definitely going to go back in the summer into some of these waterfalls, maybe. I want to try a couple of these mountains out at the back here. I have been looking at some of them. I haven't done them. I thought I might have done them in the past, but I haven't done any of this whatsoever. So, and that waterfall just absolutely looks amazing, man. I cannot wait to go on there in the summer. It was a bit chilly on the day. Looks sunny, but the wind chill was cutting, honestly, absolutely cutting, especially at the top. The wind at the top was absolutely horrendous. So I didn't take the advice of the guy in the National Trust. I didn't go all the way back down to the bottom here. See where this like little river bit is? I should have went further down the mountain. I've tried to cut across. Shouldn't have done that. It made it a little bit harder for us. I think on the day I will go all the way at the bottom here. I'm just pointing out where I've came up, which I shouldn't have been coming up there. Really total wrong way. But you live and learn. And this section here, it doesn't look mighty, but it was. So this is somewhere near the top of Scafell itself. I didn't know actually where the proper peak was. It's not as well mapped out, shall I say, as Scafell Pike. Well, it wasn't for me in any way. So anyway, I'm at the top of Scafell there. I checked out just to make sure, because one section does look a bit higher than the other section. There's some boulders which you find out in any way. If anybody that's been up Scafell, you'll know what I mean. It's not like one thing, you think, oh, it's just here. But anyway, I made my way down quite quickly, all the way back to the car park. Did slip a load of times, did take the wrong shoes, as you can see, I'm showing you. I shouldn't be in my ons, in my running shoes. They were absolutely black at this point. So I had to put them in water, it was like peaty on the way down. I was slipping all the way onto it. I don't know how many times I slipped. I lost count. I give up in the end actually counting. So there I am, back at the car park, and anyway, I can see the car park from that point. But yeah, that's the actual Scafell itself. That's the actual section I ran down. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do it the other way, and I think I'm going to run Scafell first and run to the top of Scafell, and then run on the back of Scafell, and then run up to the top of Scafell Pike, and then work my way down that way. I think that's going to be a better way for myself. So anyway, I got that river that I got to last week. I thought it was a bit chill time. And like I say, I was trying to get me white trainers back to some sort of white anyway. So yeah, nearly the ending anyway. Yeah, there's a couple of photos of how black my trainers were. And there's a couple of photos of me because I fell over that many times.
But I took some photos as well. I'll leave you with the photos and I'll leave you on the end. Thanks for watching as always. If you just start watching my stuff on YouTube, really like and subscribe. Obviously, I'm going to have the whole 3 Pike Ultra once I've done it, but this is just the start of it. Thanks now, bye.